Welcome back, Thomas Webb here to the program. Get ready to face off with Sean Soriano here on Legacy Fighting Championships coming up here on March 25th. Tom, how you been, buddy? We haven't talked in a little bit. What's going on?
Man, I've been good, man. You know, just getting ready, training, got a baby on the way, just bought me a house, doing all kind of grown man stuff these days now, you know, so I'm really excited about it.
You got your house finally. Good for you. Were you going to get the house before the baby, or did you, because you're having the baby, like, I got to get a house now?
Well, no, we were getting the house anyway because my wife is in her residency right now and she's finishing up with that. So we're buying the house so when she finishes her residency, I can have it all moved in, ready for her just to transition over for that. Because we've been living separated now. She's in Mobile, Alabama, and I'm here in Baton Rouge. So I go home on the weekends and stuff, you know, just real stressed out between the two of us. But we're both doing our thing, you know, just separated right now. Her with her residency, me with my fighting and my personal training and stuff. I'm sorry, say it again. She's at the University of South Alabama for her residency. She went to Meharry for med school and Xavier for undergrad. Family medicine.
And she'll be able to get work out there by you guys? I mean,
She already has a job lined up. They already hired her and everything.
I was going to say that's going to suck if you bought a house and
it looks like I'm going to be fighting a lot more than, you know.
You having a boy or you having a girl?
Boy. Woo! Can't wait.
Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations. So things are looking up. But you got Sean Soriano coming up here in your face in about 10 days from now on March 25th. He had a bit of a rough run in the UFC. You know, Kawajiri, then he had Chaz Skelly, and then Charles Rosen. He loses to all three. 2 by submission and 1 by decision. He goes for decision with Skelly. Comes out, bangs up with Josh Corhagen in Legacy back in November and wins by KO in the first round. So he kind of, you know, got a good winning streak. I won't say streak, but he's back on the winning track. How are you going to derail him? How are you going to stop this from him getting 2 wins in a row?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm really big on studying my opponents now, especially at the level that I'm at competing right now. And I mean, I don't want to say it's a weakness of his, but the less strength he has is in his wrestling. You know, I've seen these guys, they grab him, get him in bear hugs, take him down, and then they can control him right there. They kind of wear him out right there. If I allow him to stand and just stay comfortable and strike with me, even though I'm really comfortable with my striking, but if I allow him to get in his rhythm with that, then, you know, that's going to make a tough night for me. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, as a fighter, we don't get paid by the hour, baby. We get paid just by winning. So, I mean, my game plan is to go in there, get him to the ground and do what I got to do. I mean, but, you know, I'm ready for whatever there is. If we end up just standing up and banging the whole time, I'm down for that. I mean, I train with Warriors all the time. You know, I've been an American top team training with those guys. I've seen what the upper echelon train like, how they train. I've trained with them. And so I've prepared myself mentally and physically for whatever comes to date on March 25th.
Who have you been training with to get ready as far as training partners go for this particular fight?
So far, I've trained with Kyle Bradley, Josh Mancuso, and Matt Boyd. Those are my coaches and main training partners. But, I mean, there's a bunch of other guys that just my local guys that come in. I got a kickboxer named George Frangie, who I think could stand and bang with anybody in this world at this point in time. And then, like I said, I got Josh is my jiu-jitsu coach, black belt. We have several different black belts in jiu-jitsu that I've been working with for that. And Kyle, just as my overall MMA coach, because, I mean, he's a UFC veteran. He's been fighting for a long time, just recently retired. He has a very vast knowledge of the game.
So it sounds like everything's coming together, personal life-wise as well as athletic life-wise. What do you see yourself doing here the next year? I mean, we're still only in March of 2016. There's a lot of months left. How do you see your year going?
My year, man, I see it going good. I'm a real big faithful man. I've been praying a lot more lately, you know, and I just see everything coming in fruition that I've been working hard for. As far as my wife having a baby, because we've tried before, and which is very common. There's been miscarriages, you know, and going for a house. All this coming to point, and I believe everything happens for a reason. All this is happening right now for a reason, lining up for a reason. And I feel that I'm going to get where I plan to be at in the MMA game. Is that technically like the UFC or anything? No, but I feel that I'm going to be fighting with the top tier fighters where I deserve to be at within this year. With this good win over Sean Soriano, that have put me right on the track. And I refuse to let anyone derail me from my goals. Does that mean that I won't lose in the future or whatever? Yeah, that might happen. We all know stuff happens, but it still won't derail me from my accomplishment and goals that I'm trying to accomplish. And therefore I feel that within this next year, by 2017, I will be Bellator or UFC bound. I really do believe that.
That's Thomas Webb getting ready to face off with Sean Soriano coming up here on Legacy, March 25th. Thomas, thanks for coming on, man. Congratulations on the house and the baby. And we'll definitely be talking again after this fight's over.
All right, man. Good. Look forward to it.